A simply devastating elbow drop. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a personal rivalry. Kane has turned Daniel Bryan's dream into a nightmare, and we don't know what to expect next.
Well, expect the unexpected. If it ain't nailed down, it's probably going to be used as a weapon. If it is nailed down, bodies are probably going to collide into it.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens. I still don't get it, but I can't deny Daniel Bryan having a connection with WWE fans.
Elbow drop.
Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me.
He might have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no recovering from that.
I knew it was only a matter of time. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Of course, guys, anyone with a family can sympathize with Daniel Bryan. Such a frightening scene we saw last week when Kane tried to drag Daniel Bryan's new wife, Brie Bella, to the bottom of the ring.
It's such a horrifying scene, Michael. To hear Brie screaming for her life is something that'll traumatize Daniel Bryan forever.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. We mentioned Kane's attack on Brie. I think as a result, this fight has become about more than the championship for Bryan. Kane put his hands on Daniel's wife.
Oh, any husband knows that's a big mistake. Now this is more than a match. This is more than a fight. This is more than Extreme Rules. This is a war.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything goes.
We're beyond Dr. Shelby now, Cole. These two are only going to take their anger out on one another.
Michael brought up how in an Extreme Rules match, anything goes. That is something that really frightens me when Kane is involved. We may see the depths of his depravity.
Kane can do so much damage to you with just his bare hands. The last thing he needs now is permission to use weapons. This match might be like killing a cockroach with a flamethrower.
Oh boy, he is...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Kick! There's the Irish whip. He's going for the pin. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Down to the floor.
You know, we wouldn't have the Demon here if Corporate Kane's job performance as Director of Operations was more satisfactory to the Authority.
Come on, Corey. Corporate Kane was a puppet for the Authority. And then Stephanie McMahon provoked Kane to unleash.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
A crushing blow by Kane. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
On the topic of Kane's affiliation with the Authority, of course, the Authorities had their issues with Daniel Bryan over the past couple of months, and I don't believe anyone thinks that has suddenly changed.
Exactly, Michael. This is not the same Kane that Stephanie had her thumb on, but Kane...
Counter here.
And no luck against Kane there.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to...
We may have discovered his favorite move. Unleashing it for the second time now. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip a switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. He clearly has confidence in that move. We've seen this before. There he goes again. A big-time crossbody. Back in from the floor. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Surprises him with those kicks.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled. That might be the end of Kane tonight.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you he's still hurt from when Kane chokeslammed him. There's no way the champ's at 100%.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Suicide dive! Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Oh, he got him. Let's look at this again. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being in a neck brace all week. A product of Kane delivering 3 tombstone pile drivers. One of those right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretcher out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon, Saxton, you spoke like a true third grader. You can't go blaming Stephanie McMahon for Kane's actions. The demon's uncontrollable.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Here's his moment, Michael.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down? And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Kane made it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks to the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for such a
great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's a spinning ball of energy.
And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going for it again, over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Kick after kick.
That has got to be it.
seeing this here. He's lining him up.
If he...
Oh, look at this! Bryan launch back body drop out of the car! And out!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, what the... Kane's got that cylinder!
Don't do this!
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title, it might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield!
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron! Right off the face of Kane!
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for him.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's he's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
They would keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's heading back to
This is
ringside.
incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Cold.
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes,
Oh, my God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift. Right now, the Demon Kane plans to annihilate the movement of the masses. Kane versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules is the only setting fit for...
Got him with the S-lock.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, that's bad. Kane's face is making me weak to my stomach.
Back now inside the ring.
The dream may be ending for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
When this guy's on, look out. The knee lands. The damage has been done.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Looking for the win. Oh, I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the demon. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.